So you walk into the office of the CFO and you ask them about the financial risks to the company, and they can rattle off all sorts of statistics. They can rattle off, things about budget, about the free cash flow, about anything that's associated with that. And why? Because they have a system. They have an ERP system that they can pull from. It's not like it's their system. Their whole function is in it. Their accounts are adding to it. They're able to do reconciliations from it. But it's their system of truth, their system of record for that. Same thing, you walk into the VP of sales or the CRO. Where do they go? They go to their CRM. Walk into the office of the CISO and ask them about their program maturity, about what their key initiatives are. And what they have to do is they have to ask other people. They don't have a system. And so it ends up being a heavy lift for the organization, even to get things that you'd expect them to have at the ready for either their peers or for their board. As veterans of the security space, we notice big gaps in the market. And probably the largest one is that so much of security is built for the practitioner. Tools that are down deep and very technical. Security leaders need a system. They need to be able to manage from it, set strategy from it, and communicate with their peers and the board about what their security program does. Pulse Security helps modernize your security program. We do this by taking the context that you exist within, the threats against you, your landscape, the regulations you're in, and also what you've built internally, those policies that you have that help you perform your program. And then we also automate the procedures that are important, that cut across all those sea of vendors that you have and the information within them. And finally, it keeps a memory of what you've done in the past so that you can do it better in the future.
Pulse Security is all about modern security management. We take your custom environment, your industry, the threats you're seeing, the regulatory bodies. We take that context and we compare that to your tech stack, your teams, your corporate policies. And then we actually automate a lot of those really terrible tasks that everyone hates doing. And we actually put a ton of value around it because now we're going to have all the historical knowledge of the things you've done, the vendors you've worked with, and all the kind of historical precedents you've had so that we're going to improve those processes as they go forward.
Every security team wrestles with the fact that they've got 30, 40, even up to 70 vendors, all in silos. These vendors don't talk to each other very well. And so the challenge is, how do you connect the dots between these to really be able to tell what things you need to focus on and how to get them done quickly? Well, at Pulse Security, we're a thin lattice of AI that sits over the top of all these silos, and it'll allow you to actually use the information, the data that's contained in them to help accelerate what you need to know and what you need to do next.
Pulse Security really helps solve three things. One, we're going to make you much more efficient. We're going to reduce a lot of the headcount that is doing, operational tasks and free them up to do more strategic things. Two, we're going to give you a system of truth to help you really have an understanding and get access to the data you need for making better security and business decisions. And three, we're going to help institutionalize this knowledge. When one of your key employees leaves, a lot of that knowledge leaves your organization. You'll always have a record of all the things that you've said you would do and things you're going to be doing. Managing security programs should not be spreadsheets and Slack threads. You need an agentic platform that gives you a system of truth and automates a number of those manual tasks that your team provides today.